to the Chief Technical Officer for VirtualFlex, Mr. Naveen Lal, the Head of Sales in New Zealand, Vertiv, Mr. Mark Langford, members of the media, invited guests, ladies and gentlemen, Pulavinaka, and a very good afternoon to all of you. I know you're all wanting to leave and go and watch the football, and some wanting to run away to the west. But bear with me, I won't be that long. It's a pleasure to be here this afternoon to join you all in officially launching the strategic partnership between Vertiv and VirtualFlex today. Ladies and gentlemen, VirtualFlex started its operations with only 3 employees about 7 years ago. Thereon, the team has actually grown now to about 18 employees and providing cutting-edge IT products and cloud-based solutions and internet services. And as acknowledged, the best collaborations create something bigger. And today we're actually just witnessing that through the achievement and partnership between Vertiv and VirtualFlex. We are preparing the industry for something greater. This partnership, ladies and gentlemen, will be relevant to your industry members in acquiring high-end architected virtualization, storage, and end-user computing solutions. Ladies and gentlemen, we live in a digital world. So indeed, this particular partnership will contribute towards changing the way that we think and ultimately how we actually do business. It's always encouraging and heartwarming to see businesses progressing and specializing in a specific field. So VirtualFlex is an example of commitment. It's actually an example of sheer determination and a business that began with only one client, and even that was through a referral. And it now has a couple of hundred clients ranging from individuals and small and medium enterprises and government agencies, to name a few. Now that's actually a feat for celebration and an achievement for the industry. So congratulations to Team VirtualFlex. Ladies and gentlemen, this success is actually a lesson for every business, whether you are small or whether you're actually a large business. Your customer's perception about you is your reality. So treat every customer as your source of learning, and most importantly, your reason to actually strive for excellence in everything that you do as an organization. The Fijian government has invested in the ICT sector because going digital is no longer an option, but it is a default. We will continue to provide internet connectivity to unconnected Fijians through connectivity rollout programs that we have, and by doing so we are actually focusing our efforts towards a technology-driven tomorrow. We are at a point where the ICT sector is creating a knowledge-based society and economy. And simply put, on our handheld devices, on the point of sale, when you're at the supermarket, or actually boarding the bus, we all have to be receptive to the digital world. The 2022-2023 national budget, ladies and gentlemen, provides duty exemptions and tax holidays for investments in the infrastructure that supports the ICT BPO sector, such as contact and data centers. And this opens an opportunity to cultivate an environment that supports and encourages the ongoing learning and development of ordinary Fijians that have the passion to be employed in the IT field. I only wish I was younger and I'd go back to university to do all this. For the first time, the Fijian government has allocated 10 PhDs and 20 Masters by Research scholarships for full-time studies, and other lucrative incentives are also introduced, such as the TEL scholarship, which includes the ICT field. So we are equipping students to be prepared to enter the job market and to be a part of your industry. The government is actually committed, ladies and gentlemen, to improve the quality and the efficiency of service delivery through our reforms, including better connectivity and accessibility to technology. We have invested in infrastructure that will enable services to reach Fijians faster and taking services closer to the people. I want to relay something to you. During the COVID period, we have a BPO sector that actually grew, contrary to what's actually happened in other countries. Our technology is so good that it kept us afloat, and everybody has taken notice. That's why we didn't blip anywhere like some of the other places around the world did. We didn't fall off the radar. That's one sector that grew purely because we have the necessary great infrastructure that's been set up by our telcos. So because we also want Fijians to live in a smart and a futuristic community, we have ensured that our children also have equal access to education. These are terms that are used freely, education and equal access. But you think about it, we want our children to have equal access to education, and this is what our government has done. Fijians that are living all over Fiji, especially in the maritime communities now, have to be able to access free-to-air television through digital connectivity. For all of you sitting here that are all ICT experts, you take things for granted. These are new things to some of our people. We also provide the relevant IT infrastructure and connectivity. Today, we have about 95% of Fijians that are connected. That is not a small feat. Fiji is the third cheapest country for internet plans. And these, amongst others, ladies and gentlemen, have actually led Fiji into transforming into a digital economy. So coming back to today's event, ladies and gentlemen, there is no doubt that Fiji is the economic and technological hub of the Pacific. And partnerships such as that of VirtualFlex and Vertiv indicate our capabilities as a nation in the digital space. That is not a statement that I am making lightly. Remember that. I want to once again thank VirtualFlex for their hard work, and also thank Vertiv for having the confidence in what Fiji has to offer. So I wish you all a pleasant afternoon and invite you to have fruitful discussions during the informative sessions that are planned for the rest of the program. And please have a blessed weekend. I know it's 4 days off. For most of you, it'll be traveling or watching football or whatever. Be careful out there, be safe. God bless. Nawalewa.
Last one. Thank you.
Thank you. Can I ask the next group?